Hey everybody, welcome to The Art of Comics. We are back doing what we love. The highest rated videos, the most viewed videos here on the channel, heavy metal. And we're gonna go through heavy metal one by one, slowly. This one is The Winter. It changed here in 1986 from a monthly comic to quarterly. So here's the quarterly issue, the winter issue of 86. We're gonna go through it, but first, a little housekeeping. First off, if you want to know a little bit about my work, my comics, the things that I've published, and the things that I'm working on right now, both in comics and film, go check out the Patreon link below. You will see there a bunch of public posts. You can see a lot of the stuff there. And if you become a patron, you can actually see all the goodies that I've been working on, and I hope you enjoy that. The other thing to note is, did you know that I had a second YouTube channel? That's right, I do. The second YouTube channel, just under my name, Andres Salazar, is about other stuff, not comics, but more about films, about records and music and electric bicycles and Oculus Rifts, all the different crazy stuff that I'm into. Go check that out if you want to see my opinion about, can you watch The Shining with Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon being played in the background. All that kind of stuff. So check that out too. Now, without that said, let's get on with the show. Lovely cover here. I wish Ariel Celestino was here with me. And that reminds me, I need to reach out to him. So Ariel, if you're watching, let's get together. Let's do some more of those episodes, man. I love them. Okay, let's check this out. I love this, I don't know what this is. Oh! Is this Bernie Wrightson's? Okay, these are just the fact that they got these big old Hell's Angels type guys wearing these shirts is hilarious. I do like this one though. I have to admit, the cool shiny one's pretty rad. I like that. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Here's a little table of contents. See what's going on. Some editorial. Exotic realism and sexy illustrations abound in these stunning Japanese books. I'm planning on a trip to Japan next fall. I've been putting it off for years and years. Finally going to do it in October, and I am excited to go to Japan to pick up mucho books and a bunch of records too, probably. Look at this. This is cool. I like this illustration. I like this a lot. Great colors. Again, one of the wonderful things about these magazines is the fact that you can tell that these are truly illustrated. These are painted. Because they're short stories, you only have, 8, 10, 12 pages. You can spend a lot of time on them. And that's what's kind of nice, where a monthly book, you're cranking out 20 pages a month. You just can't put this much love and craft into it. And I don't know who Cesar is, the artist, but I do dig this a lot. Looks like he's doing a couple things. It looks like there's some color pencil in here too. So it might be some color pencil with some maybe watercolor or acrylics in the background. Really kind of cool stuff. I've never seen this before. I'll have to look him up. If you're familiar with this artist, let me know. But I dig it a lot. I really like the blacks in here too. This is really, I like these little, that's a really kind of old school, almost like EC Comics kind of. Well, not just EC Comics actually, just a lot of Marvel and DC both did that too. The narration with the little head, floating head narration. And this is great. Also just like the kind of Art Deco, numbering of the pages. The balloons are nice. Everything. This is a really, really nice story. Great stuff. Look at that. That's a great face. Some Hitlerisms in here. And the dialogue balloons is kind of cool with the orange. Really keeps the this yellow golden color with the orange gutters. Looks really cool. I dig that. Very cool. Another ad. That's 2 ads for some heavy metal swag. You know, I would say 86. This is when it's really starting to like pick up a lot of steam. So they're seeing a lot of stuff. Ooh, what is this? I didn't know Alex Toth did Torpedo. I know the Dirty Benet did, but I didn't know Alex Toth did. Is that Toth? Is this a Toth picture? I can't tell. Huh. Very intrigued by that. Den. I love Den. You guys know that. Love Den. Cool. Jimenez. Oh, he's so good. And Frank Thorne. That's a guy I need to get more of his. He is great. Great women. Okay, look at this. This is cool. This is very 80s new wave music. You know, you can think of like Pet Shop Boys and Duran Duran while reading this. Very cool art. Again, I just like the fact that you can really experiment this kind of almost graffiti symbolism and stuff for storytelling. And sometimes, you know, the stories are a little wonky and wacky, but I still just like the craftsmanship of it. You know, the experimentation. That's what I think is great about this. Is about experimenting with art, you know? Add. Oh, what's this? I don't know this guy either. Jean Telule. Ooh, I like this. This is very cool. This looks super like Vertigo, you know. Sandman. Oh wow, look at this. Just totally changes styles. Really cool watercolors. This is really nice. Yeah, this is very cool. What a pretty illustration this is. Yeah, look at this. Great feet here. And you can see, and it's like on graph paper. Is this really on graph paper? No way. Graph paper wouldn't hold up that paint. It was made to look like graph paper though. Maybe they did some kind of a layer on there. I don't know how they did that. It's a really cool idea. That looks great. That's one of my favorite images. That's great. And now we're back to more of kind of a classic comics. Look at this shading here and kind of the blending into the blackness. Yeah, I dig that a lot. These skeletons are rendered really well too. Wow. This is a pretty good page. It's a pretty good number of... I'm gonna have to read this. Some weird, strange cartoonishness right there for a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna read this, dude, for sure. It's been a while. I haven't been reading much comics lately. I've just been working on so many other things. You either produce or you consume, and I'm trying to do the production mode, not the consuming mode, so it's been hard, but every now and then. Wow, look at that. That's great too. This artist, I am gonna look this guy up. Wonderful. Wow, look at that. Another great page. Yeah, I really like this. Man. And then it just kind of like goes into kind of a abstractness here. Huh. Man, this is a big story. How many pages is this? This is like a big story. Wow, okay. Daughters of the Night. This is a huge, huge section of the book. I'm feeling this. Love to see the photographs he used for these backgrounds, because this is all rendered really well using a lot of like reference stuff, and that's the end of it. Hugo Pratt, what's this whole story? Huh. Again, very European feel to it. Almost reminds me a little of like Tardy. A little bit of Tardy, perhaps. I'm not feeling this one quite as much as far as just like the rendering of it. But again, the visuals only have 50% of it, so you've got to kind of take all that into play. Interesting that this issue has like basically three big stories. These are the 3 stories in it, so that's kind of nice because you really get a chance to really enjoy it and tell a different story than when it's just little short guys. Oh, I like this too. Look at this line work. All these nice dead lines, and look at all this stuff. Yeah, this is great too. I'm telling you, man, it's just about uncovering new stuff. This is a great page. Look at that image. A lot of levels, a lot of things happening. Great perspective here. Very much a 3D, three-dimensional image world. Yeah, while cartoony and characterized, it's very well done. Good placements of the gray tones too. Look at this. This is a great image. Really getting that perspective. Really played with that a lot on this story. I dig it. Huh. Has a little bit of that Love and Rockets feel, doesn't it? That's what I'm getting a little bit of that Love and Rockets. Just kind of, maybe it's just the black and the whites and stuff. But a little bit of that. Cool. That's actually kind of short. A little short video. Usually these take like a half an hour to go through. That was neat. I really like this guy. We're going to look him up. We're going to do some investigation of Jean Talouet. Don't know. Looks French perhaps. We're going to look that up. And then also, if you know where I can buy this, I want that. That's pretty epic. So again, thanks you guys so much for hanging out with us today. What? Andy Kubert, the lettering designer? That's interesting. Thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. And check out all my other videos coming every Tuesday, every Saturday. And then Thursdays, I do like a live stream doing some artwork. So thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Bye.